Oh, it's you.
Did the Ryoma make it away without any trouble? Now we can't afford to ignore what happened at the Tarada Inn. But we still don't know the true course of events. And we're come to... Hey! This place is being used as a Shinsengumi outpost. The arrangements for enlisting have already been made. Thanks to a Satsuma connection, they're expecting a skilled Ronin to join their ranks. I've arranged for a uniform for you as well. You will easily pass for the rank and file. Unless you can uncover who orchestrated the attack on the Tarada Inn, it won't be safe for Ryoma to come back. I know you're up to the task. The stakes are high, but I'm counting on you. That's what I like to hear. Saigo and I will be praying for your good fortune.
Ah, you must be the new recruit. I've heard much about you.
I've heard talk of your skill with the sword. But a lot of the men here like to talk big. So I'll have to see it to believe it. Now there's a fearsome look. I expect great things. I didn't mean anything by it. I apologize. Saito, show the new recruit. Make sure.
Not a chance. Nagakura's superior to me, no question. The training facilities are just over there.
Here's where we train. Seems we're just in time for a session.
You won't make it into the Shinsengumi without some skill at the sword. It's time to show me what you're worth. Try to... You did well. But now... don't disappoint me.
What's the verdict? Think they've got what it takes?
The technique is certainly interesting. Not bad at all.
Well, coming from you, I'll take that as a high compliment. Now, what say I grant them the honor?
Nagakura is in a different league.
Don't you worry. No need to hold back. Throw everything at me. I yield! You're no joke.
Most intriguing. Besting Nagakura is no mean feat. Right then, follow me.
Ah, you must be the newcomer. Could you come here a moment? Sorry for interrupting. But even in this state, I thought I should at least introduce myself.
This is Soji Okita. Neither I nor Nagakura are his match in swordplay.
That's all in the past now. If you want to improve, Saito could teach a thing or two, I'm sure.
Okita, I'll go on to the dojo.
So then, why do you want to join the Shin? Oh. So you consider yourself quite capable then? By the way, haven't I met you somewhere before? I don't know why you've come here, but I'd take care not to draw too much attention if I were you. Your life's at stake. Saito's waiting, isn't he?
Let's begin. This is quite a surprise.
Against Saito!
I see. I see.
I can't believe it. I've never seen Saito corner like that.
You're strong, that's for sure. There are few amongst our number who would be a match for you.
That is no exaggeration. Why? You could go toe-to-toe with Kogoro Katsura or Ryoma Sakamoto. What kind of rock have you been living under? They're linchpins of the anti-shogunate forces.
Right.
Not from me.
There's someone else I'd like to There's an officer I'd like you to meet. Kashitaro Ito. A man so sharp he can tell you where the world is going and exactly how it's going to get there. Suzuki. I pointed him out before. Is Ito's younger brother. He's important to know too. Leads one of our units. Now, after I introduce you to Ito, I'll speak with him in private. You are to use any means necessary to listen to our conversation. Understood? Ito.
Well, you must truly be something to earn such praise from Saito. I am Kashitaro Ito, Shinsengumi's staff officer. The Shinsengumi is made up of the most elite warriors in Japan. Against the Shogun's cowardly retainers, we are as a tiger to a house cat. This country's very future will be decided by our actions. You would do well to be mindful of the power we wield. By all means, put that sword on to use in service of our cause. By the way, Saito, can I have a word with you?
That will be all. Dismissed. Listen to our conversation from outside.
Something the matter, Saito?
No. I was just asking the newcomer to train the men. Someone so skilled should be able to oversee fencing drills, I thought.
With Kondo and Hijikata absent, and Okita ailing, now's the time. No one can stop us from breaking away from the Shinsengumi.
But without us here, the enemies of the shogunate lurking in Kyoto may grow bold.
The attempt on Sakamoto at the Terada Inn failed to rouse either the Satsuma or the Choshu. We needn't worry on that account. We are gathering in Aburano-Koji to discuss precisely how to break free. I expect to see you there.
We're finished. You can come out now. Fine work playing the spy. I doubt Ito noticed a thing. You must have heard it yourself, but let me state, Ito is a traitor. I'm keeping watch over him at Kondo's orders. There was an assault at the Terada Inn recently, where Ryoma Sakamoto was attacked. You hadn't heard? He recently became a bigwig in the anti-shogunate forces, prompting Ito's attempt to off him at the Terada Inn. Well, even if we did, we wouldn't just boorishly try to overwhelm him with numbers. If we wanted him dead, I alone would have sufficed. Ito's true intent was to tarnish the Shinsengumi's reputation, and to ascertain the plans of the anti-shogunate forces. What we learned is that they can't afford to make any big moves right now, which led to Ito concluding the time was right for him to make his move. I'm going to rid the Shinsengumi of Ito's faction. I know you've only just enlisted, but I will need your help. Meet me at Aburano-Koji. That's where we'll do it. I'm over here. You came. We'll begin once Ito's men are here. This is your... Todo. Good. Let's begin then.
I stand at the...
They're coming. Quickly, hide.
So it's come to this. Just as Ito had said it would.
The deception has gone both ways.
Master Kondo thinks only of winning glory in battle. Under Ito, we can strive for a world free of conflict and bloodshed. It's no use. Ito isn't here.
No, we must find him. Suzuki is here. He'll fight like a man. Protect his blood. Then face him head on the roof.
So you come. You never reach my brother. My brother will lead Japan to a brighter future. No one must get in his way. I have failed you.
Think you outwitted me, do you? You went to the corner.
Don't fool yourself. You've grown too ambitious for your own good. Captain Kondo, I will mete out your punishment.
I had thought you had some sense. It seems I was wrong. You're just another samurai who can't let go of the past. Kondo fights without a higher purpose. He only prays at being a samurai. Why can't you see it for the boss it is? If I don't do this, who will? Die.
You're getting careless.
Misguided fools.
You were too clever for your own good. It made you think all those around you were fools. Which is why you couldn't bear to serve under Kondo, so earnestly devoted to the shogunate. I'm lucky I had you covering my flank. With that, we've excised a cancer from the Shinsengumi. I don't know who you are, but it's time to stop pretending you're one of us. You don't. See you.
It's you. Some news. We confirmed that the gang from the other day was indeed connected to Serizawa. That's not all. Nagakura and Todo did some digging and learned that the rowdy sumo wrestlers were Serizawa's people as well. Serizawa told us we were of the same mind when it came to serving the Shogun. He bolstered the Shinsengumi's forces with his many connections. In him, I thought we'd found an ally we could depend on. But his acts of extortion and drunken debauchery have simply gone too far. We can no longer leave Kamo Serizawa unchecked. He and his men shall be put to death. Good. This way. I thought we were comrades, and so I let him go unpunished. But that man has gone too far.
Those are Serizawa's lackeys. Rather cautious of him to post a picket at the banquet. I'm surprised.
You men were army soldiers. Have you no sense of pride?
Let's go!
I was hoping you might get a chance to crossbreed.
Now that you've turned your back on the way of the sun, God just let you live.
I will send you to the hereafter, along with your dusty old dreams. Why don't you die and leave your army to me? I am sick and tired of your high-sounding ideas.
Just die. The war and top of the captain's
Kondo.
This was the right thing to do. Wasn't it, Toshi?
You did what a leader must. It was only right for you to kill those who sullied the Shinsengumi's name.
There is no going back. Any samurai who disgraces our way of life will suffer the bloody consequences. How can there be justice otherwise? I don't care what changes sweep through our society. I am a samurai, and I shall protect what that entails. And thus, the Shinsengumi shall follow. In the world we live in, you may have to exchange blows with your former comrades someday. Prepare yourself for when that time comes. I certainly hope you're right. But doubts can be deadly in a moment like that. There are times you'll have to dispense with your emotions to stay true to the life you've chosen. That's just the nature of the world we live in. We've taken care of Kamo Serizawa.
Splendid. You have done what a good...
Thank you for the gracious compliment, sir.
The Shinzengumi will only grow more important in the days to come. I hope I can count on your continued dedication to serving your shogunate and country.
Yes, sir! As you heard, the Shinsengumi will continue to uphold the... But I am under no illusion that things will always be this way. I am an old-fashioned man. There will come a time when my way of thinking is obsolete. Should that time come, I hope you too will still wear the Shinsengumi name with pride. Even that would be of great comfort to me.
A useless train of thought.
I would gladly die for what I believe in, but I have no intention of taking either of you with me. I realize it's not my place to ask you this, but if anything were to happen to me, I hope you will be there for Toshi and Soji. Toshi...